Gaano nga ba kagaling ang isang Michael Jordan? Alam nyo, lagi kong sinasabi sa mga episodes ng Breakdown kung nanonood kayo nito na ang paborito kong basketball player talaga ay si Kobe Bryant. I grew up watching Kobe. Talagang Kobe talaga. And even though Kobe is my favorite player, I believe personal ko lang to. Kaya magalit sa akin. Alam ko maraming usap-usapan dyan sa tabi-tabi. Ang GOAT ko obviously is MJ. And hindi natin kailangan mag-argue about it. That's just me. That's just from how I watched basketball and from my own research. Yan. So yun nga, gaano nga ba kagaling si MJ? Okay, bago pa man magkaroon ng GOAT debate, isang pangalan na agad yung pamantayan, si Michael Jordan. Halos 30 years na yung lumipas since nung huli nating nakita yung greatness ni Michael Jordan. Pero bakit hanggang ngayon siya pa rin yung sukatan ng greatness sa basketball? Drafted 3rd overall in the 1984 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls. He is a 6-time NBA champion, 6 times Finals MVP, and 5-time regular season MVP. Michael Jordan led the Bulls to 2 three-peats from 1991 to 1993 and then 1996 to 1998. And then he had a brief retirement to play baseball. After niya maglaro ng baseball, pagbalik niya, he dominated the league again. He ended his career with the Washington Wizards where he played from 2001 to 2003. Michael Jordan has an explosive first step. He has an elite vertical leap. He has big hands and a perfect balance of hang time. Alam naman natin yung 48-inch vertical niyang isang Michael Jordan. Ang scoring creativity is still unmatched. Could finish, pull up, and fade away. Lahat ng klase ng offensive game, he is equipped and he is great at it. Defensive tenacity often overlooked, but he did won Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. Mind games, psychological warfare, he thrived under pressure. He is probably the game's greatest trash talker and greatest performer under pressure. He is someone na talagang yun nga, malakas bang trash talk but he always backed it up with his game. Isa sa mga sinasabi ni MJ na talagang naging mantra for motivation is yung quote na, "I took it personal." Career averages of 30.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. MJ is a 14-time All-Star, a 10-time NBA scoring champ. Take note of that. 6 finals appearances and 6 championships. He never lost in the finals, never lost a Game 7 in his life. 10-time All-NBA first team, 9-time All-Defensive first team. He's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, a 1984 and the infamous 1992 Dream Team. He also has 10 scoring titles which proves his dominance during his era. Ang maganda naman kasi sa kanya during this time that, na hindi mo talaga matatanggi about his dominance in the game during those times is that he was winning all these scoring titles. He played for 15 years. 15 good years, he won 10 scoring titles. Habang nananalo siya ng 10 scoring titles, he was also a 1-time Defensive Player of the Year and a 9-time All-Defensive First Team, di ba? That shows you that yung dominance niya is hindi lang sa offensive side but both ends of the floor. Michael Jordan revolutionized athlete marketing. Yung Air Jordan shoes, Nike deals. He brought global attention to the NBA, especially nung 90s. Michael Jordan, he made basketball almost like a pop culture, di ba? Michael Jordan is the reason kung bakit ganito kataas yung salary ng mga players today. He made basketball globally popular during his time. I think that alone speaks of greatness, hindi ba? Of being the greatest player to ever play a game. Like, isipin mo, tin runs, ginawa mong pa almost parang pop culture yung basketball sa buong mundo. Ganun yung impact mo, ganun yung almost celebrity ka na, and everywhere you go, people know you. Grabe yung star power ng isang Michael Jordan during his time. So I think dun pa lang sa bagay na yun, he already has a strong case to be the greatest player of all time, MJ inspired generations, kagaya ni Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and a lot of players, di ba? Kobe Bryant, obviously, alam naman natin na he patterned his game after Michael Jordan. He is almost, clone na siya ni MJ, di ba? Na we can argue na he made it better on his own way because of the style, because of how basketball is played during his era, but it was still MJ. He enhanced the skill, yeah, but he still came up short in terms of accolades and, accomplishments, di ba? Up to this day, na he was drafted in 1984, he retired in 2003. To this day, siya pa rin yung reference point for greatness. Ang laging tanong lang ng mga tao dyan is, sino yung next Jordan? Kung meron mang tao na lumalaban for a GOAT debate, yun lang naman, is he better than Michael Jordan? Diba? Laging siya. He embodied competitiveness, confidence, and perfectionism. Alam natin yung mga Mamba mentality and all that. Despite all the talk now about the LeBron James being the greatest player of all time, I respect LeBron as a player And it may look like parang hater ako ni LeBron sa social media. I'm not. I acknowledge his greatness. Medyo sinasakyan ko lang kasi yung memes ng mga LeBron memes. And personally, I do acknowledge LeBron James. I think he is a top 5 player of all time, if not top 3. Or if not top 2, okay. Obviously, the greatest small forward of all time great. Hindi natin tinatanggihan yung skill set that he has, the physical gifts. Hindi natin matatanggi yung accolades na nakuha niya, yung longevity and all that, and his play style. That's LeBron James. Pero for me, despite Kobe Bryant being my favorite player of all time, I still think that Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. Konting background lang. The reason kung bakit ko naging idol si Kobe Bryant ay dahil kay Michael Jordan. When I was starting to play basketball, no mga 8 years old ako, wala na si MJ noon, he's retired. Yung mga last games niya, yung mga huling seasons niya nung nasa Wizards siya, I was too young to understand. And nung mga time niya sa 80s, I was way younger nung prime niya sa Bulls. Baby pa ako almost. And so hindi ko na inabutan at napanood talaga yung Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan. Pero I was introduced first to basketball by my uncle, my tito. Shout out kay Tito Enan. Because when I was younger, when I started to pick up basketball, it was my tito who always brought me to yung mga basketball court sa amin dyan sa labas, sa UP, where I pretty much started playing basketball. Sinasama niya ako doon lagi, taghawak ng pusta, nagsushooting sa gilid kapag wala pang naglalaro, or kapag may naglilimahan, kapag nandun sila sa kabilang court, yung naglilimahan, mag-shooting kami sa kabila, and pagbababa na sila, alis na kami, tatabi na kami sa gilid. Mga ganun-gulo lang. As a bata na parang free throw pa yata, hindi pa umaabot yung tira ko. Siguro mga 8 years old ako ng time na yun. Yung tito ko na yun, during that time, wala pang mga YouTube, wala pang mga internet. Pag pinuntahan mo yung kwarto niya, ang daming mga poster ni Michael Jordan sa dingding. And doon ako na-introduce, this guy, Michael Jordan, he must be, as a kid, di ba? Makikita mo no, he must be a really good player, he must be really popular. At hindi lang siya maraming poster sa dingding nung kwarto niya. He has all these, he has all these Michael Jordan magazines, ang dami. About Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, na laging kong binabasa at tinitingnan as a bata. Obviously, hindi ko na napanood si MJ, but through those, nakikita ko kung gaano talaga siya kagaling. And doon na-introduce sa akin yung greatness ni Michael Jordan. Meron din siya nung mga Betamax at mga CD ng mga documentary ni Michael Jordan. Sobrang dami dati. Yung mga, hindi ko na maalala yung mga pangalan basta yung parang Michael Jordan, Come Fly With Me. For those who remember, yung mga documentaries na yun or yung mga feature na yun, he has all that pinapanood niya sa akin, and I honestly used to watch, na-enjoy kong panoorin, and doon talaga na-introduce sa akin si Michael Jordan, and I idolized him. Because of kinikwento rin nila ng mga tao, kinikwento rin ng tito ko how great Michael Jordan was. Nung napanood ko yung mga DVD noon or yung mga Betamax nung mga Michael Jordan documentaries ng tito ko, syempre makikita mo doon yung jump shot, yung follow through, yung fade away. Sobrang perfect tignan para sa isang kagaya ko na bata na nagsisimula mag-basketball. Parang, wow, grabe, ginawa niya yun. Ang ganda nung form niya. Nung bata ako, ginagaya ko pa yung shooting form niya talaga. Parang nakita, wow, ang ganda nung form niya. Grabe yung elevation niya. Ang ganda ng footwork niya. Naiiwan yung tao. Simple lang yung galaw niya, hindi siya fancy, parang Iverson nung time na yon, pero effective siyang scorer. Yung mga kalaban niya, they feared him. Hindi ko siya napanood, hindi ko na-witness siya sa TV na ganun, pero I saw clips and videos of Michael Jordan. Nung nagsisimula talaga ako, it was all MJ. May mga jersey pa ako ni MJ nung time na yon. But I never really got to watch him play. And then when I got a little older, habang tumatanda ako during my elementary and high school days, dito na nagbo-boom na si Kobe Bryant. Ang napansin ko nung kay Kobe, napapansin ko na napapanood ko na si Kobe, parang similar talaga yung galaw niya kay MJ. Kung bakit ko in-idol si Kobe nung time na yon, sobrang nakikita ko yung pinapanood ko sa DVD na Michael Jordan sa kanya. Shooting form, the footwork, the play style, the fadeaway, yung angas niya sa court, yung body language and all that. Parang ine-embody niya yung someone na kagaya ni MJ, but he still wasn't there during nung panahon na yon. He had struggles, marami siyang mga career issues, but pinapanood ko siya, and parang kaya ako talaga naging idol si Kobe Bryant is siya yung parang bumuhay nung Michael Jordan na ini-imagine ko lagi nung bata ako. Na ito yung Michael Jordan, ito yung nagdo-dominate ng NBA. Ito yung playstyle na sobrang perfect tignan, yung footwork, yung yung pull-up jumper, yung fadeaway, yung turnaround, lahat nakita ko kay Kobe Bryant. So, parang para sa akin nung time na yun, siya yung modern day Michael Jordan. Siya yung naging parang Michael Jordan nung era na yun. So, sa kanya ko nakita yung lahat nung inintroduce sa akin ng tito ko nung bata ako about MJ na nakita ko sa kanya. And then I started to like Kobe Bryant as a player despite his not perfect career at yung mga, yun nga, marami na siyang pinagdaanan ng mga hindi magagandang bagay throughout his career. And then nasundan ko na siya hanggang sa tumanda na ako, I grew up and then he eventually retired and became a coach. So, yun yung epekto eh. And it's kind of a long backstory for MJ for me. Pero yun nga, we can talk all day, hindi matatapos yung debate about who is the best, who is the greatest player of all time, sino yung GOAT. Pero yun nga, para sa akin, it's always gonna be Michael Jordan. Parang isipin mo, yung sapatos pa lang eh. Isang point lang, yung sapatos pa lang, yung pagka-iconic nung sapatos niya na sinusuot ngayon, pang forma, na hanggang ngayon, yung kailangan ko pa ba i-describe kung ano yung Air Jordan na sapatos up to this day? Kaya ba ni LeBron yun? Kaya ba ng Kobe's gawin yun sa mga shoe brands nila, di ba? Hindi, sa mga shoe lines nila, di ba? Hindi nila kayang gawin yun. That alone speaks volumes of how, kung ano yung epekto ni Michael Jordan sa mundo ng basketball and kung paano niya in-impact. I think that speaks greatness. May isa pang sinabi si Stephen A. about MJ is that what LeBron is doing now in terms of accomplishments in his 20-something years, Michael Jordan did in 13 years. You know how you're the GOAT? Because you don't need to play 20 years to prove that you are. Diba? And LeBron is still here trying to prove to us that he's the GOAT, trying to win, trying to get accomplishments to further improve his case as the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan played 13 years na cement na siya as a GOAT. Hindi niya kailangan maglaro ng 10 more years to be able to do that. He could. I believe he could. Isipin niyo kung di siya nag-retire, di ba? Dire-diretso yung stats niya. Pero, I'm not here to talk about that. That's my take on Michael Jordan. Let me know down in the comments kung anong tingin niyo, kung anong trip niyo, usap tayo, replyan ko kayo. Yeah, yun lang. I guess that's it for this episode of The Breakdown, man. Kita-kits tayo next week.